What's going on, my friends? This is Dustin Stelzer with Electrician U, and today we're doing another tool review. So the tool that I've got today is a combination drill set from Milwaukee. So open this guy up. I did a similar one of these a while ago with DeWalt. DeWalt has a similar set. So does Rigid. I mean, they all do. But I got to try Milwaukee's set, and I've actually been using it for a few weeks now. I am extremely happy with this set. This is by far the best combo drill set that I've used. So the kit comes with a hammer drill. It's a combo, drill, hammer drill, 18 volts, comes with 2 sets of batteries. So one battery with this, as well as one battery for the impact. These are very, very stout. I mean, they feel rugged. Like, they don't feel like you're going to break them at all. I've found that they're extremely high quality, so they're really hard to break. I've dropped them a few times, which really pisses me off. I've had helpers drop them, which pisses me off even more. But, like sometimes you rest it on a ladder and you're trying to reach over your head and then you bump it and it falls off the damn ladder. Oh my God. There's nothing that pisses me off more than watching that drill just, Luckily though, my drill bits have taken the falls on these lately. I had a brand new spade bit in, which I'm going to do another review soon about the Bosch Daredevil spade set. But I had a brand new bit in, and I was telling my buddy Colton, one of the guys that works with me, one of the Livewire crew actually, still works with me. But I was drilling holes, and I was like, they were flying through, and I'm like, oh my God, brand new blades are the best. And I was like, brand new blades for the win. And then I dropped it, and it dropped right down on the fucking blade, and it bent the bit completely. And Colton just looks at me, and he's like, brand new blade for the win. And I was like, fuck you, dude. Oh man, so I ruined a brand new blade. But the drill still works like a charm. Both of these things do. So what I love about it is, obviously they both come with lights. That's kind of a standard thing. Most drills do. This thing has, just like you would expect, low speed, high speed on a 1 and 2. It's got the hammer option, the drill option, and then you have all these different torque settings based on what you're trying to do. If you don't want to over drill something and tear the shit out of whatever you're drilling, you can bring it down to a low level, and this thing has a choke. Basically it just breaks. It doesn't break, but it breaks like a car at a certain torque level. So you only drive your screws so deep, or you only tighten it to a certain torque level. You're not over tightening, which again most drills have, but in case you didn't know, that's what all these numbers on here are for. So typically the lowest number is the lowest amount of torque. So if you drill something, see how that breaks, and it's not tearing my hand off because it's breaking at a certain point. But if you bring it up to 8, it's a lot harder for me to, it still breaks, but it's a lot harder for me to do. And if I go all the way up, I'm gonna hurt my fucking hand. So not gonna do that. I use it as a hammer drill probably more often than I use anything else. The rest of the time when I'm using it, I'm pretty much just using this guy. This does everything that I need it to do. Or if I'm drilling holes through studs and I don't have my hole hog nearby, I'll use this guy just because the impact of this thing breaks over and over. It's just like, so it doesn't drill through holes as well. It still does, but it just takes longer. It takes twice as long, whereas you could drill with this thing and it drills through anything very, very quickly. I like how rugged they are. They're not super light, but I don't care about that. I don't think that I need anything any more subcompact than this. It's perfect size. Both of them are. They both come with these belt loop hooks on them already, so you can hang them off your tool pouch, which is cool. It's just kind of a quirky, stupid thing, but Milwaukee's always thinking. That's why I like them as a company so much. These already come on the tools, so when you get them, pull them out of the package, they already got the shit on them, so you don't have to. Some other brands, I won't mention which ones, but they put their clips in the packaging, and then you take them out and you lose the damn screw, or just one thing that you don't have when you go to first use it, and you're like, oh crap, did they even come with one? I gotta go look back in the package and find out. It's just stupid. Why not have it on there already? Another thing that none of the other guys are doing is they have this little clip on the side that you can put your drill bits in. I personally never use it because the attachment that I always use like a 3-inch extension with a Phillips in it, and then I keep a separate one in my tools that's the same 3-inch extension, but it has a square tip on it, like a number 2 square or a Robertson. But I just interchange those two, and so it's, you know, it would be sticking out here. The thing would fall off all the time, so I don't use it. I don't really know anybody that uses like a medium-sized drill bit. Everybody in the trade uses extension bits. I shouldn't say in all trades. Everybody that I work with and most of the people that I've worked around do that. They use an extension with a tip, and it has that slide on it so you can keep your screws in without them falling out. What else can I talk about? This thing's got a neat function, which there's a 1, 2, and a 3 setting on here. They're just torque levels. There's even a screw setting, so like if you want it to kind of be gentle when you're using it, say you're putting a plug in or something like that, and you don't want to over torque that plug or the terminal screw that's on that plug, just put it on setting 1. Setting 2 is just more torquey. Setting 3 is super torquey, and the 4th setting over here is for drilling. It's still torquey, so I still don't use this to drill. If I have a metal panel that I'm installing on a brick wall and I need to like custom drill out some holes in the panels, and I have a metal bit on here, totally fine. I use this thing all day. So I do use this thing to drill, but you can't really put a unibit or a stepped bit in one of these things unless you buy Milwaukee's. Milwaukee actually developed some stepped bits lately that will fit into an impact, and they're specifically designed and curved in a certain way so that they're meant to be used with impact behind it rather than just pushing a button and tearing through, you know, like a normal step bit would. So the tip on these is where you're going to run into problems, and every manufacturer is the same way. But this, you know, opens and closes, so it'll accept larger based bits, and then, you know, you bring it down and accept smaller based bits. This is one size fits all. It's 1/4-inch hex. That's it. So the other cool feature about it that I'm impressed with is it's the brushless system. So brushless is the way to go. Everything nowadays is brushless, and it should be. And, you know, the Fuel brand, these are both Fuel, so they're just pro-grade, high-quality tools. If you're a journeyman or a master electrician and you have Milwaukee but you don't have their Fuel stuff, dude, go get their Fuel stuff. That's what you need to be using. It's pro-grade shit. It's built higher quality, sturdy. It's just better technology. So all around, 5 stars, like hands down, no question at all. These are 2 of my favorite tools, 2 of the best tools that I own, and I use them every single day. I have a couple of brands in my truck too, just because I do all these tool reviews, so I get to have multiple different brands and batteries and stuff, and I get to grab one or the other just depending on really what mood I'm in. It's kind of like a mood ring based on if I grab the yellow one or the black one or the blue one or the red one. But I find myself going for the red ones more than anything else these days. I'm just impressed with this company all around and these tools specifically. So 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, go get you some. Check the link below. Every single one of these reviews, I put a product link in them so you can actually go click on a link and go get a good deal on it on homedepot.com. I almost forgot, there's more in this box. I suppose I should talk about these things as well. Nothing too crazy. It does come with a standard M12, M18 charger. All of their tools, for the most part, do. They make a single 12-volt charger. That's what this is. This hub right here will take a 12-volt, and this will take an 18-volt, which I thought is cool. You don't have to buy 2 different chargers. But they have 2 different models of this charger. They've got a fast charger, kind of like a supercharged edition, which charges a lot faster, and the standard. This happens to come with the standard. What else? It comes with one of these handle deals, so, you know, if you're drilling into some masonry, you're hammer drilling, you can stick this on there and tighten it up. I don't ever use this, though. I'll just be honest. Oops. La, la, la. Okay, so this is supposed to be your handle. So if you're drilling into something that your material or that your bit could grab, and you need to have two hands on it so it doesn't rip the damn drill out of your hands, especially in low power mode, or like a lot of you that use hole hogs, you know, if you're drilling in low speed and that bit catches, there goes your wrist. Or, you know, you'll be drilling up close and all of a sudden the thing goes wham and just hits you in the head. So this thing is meant for stability, so you can kind of tend into it like you're driving, and have more control over the tool. I just don't ever use it. Every single tool ever, doesn't matter if it's a rotary hammer, hammer drill, any kind of drill that comes with these, the first thing I do, throw them away. I stick this on my tools and go about my day. So, not saying that everyone should do that. It's just, I don't know. It's just what I do. And I do everything right all the time. So, that's all I got for you people. Definitely buy those. Like, dude, these guys are on their game lately. Just the best. So, thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next tool review.